Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Peas Out the Pod with Johnny and Shay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Right on the back of what?
Of the when I'm taking pictures, right on the back of the picture and stuff.
What are you
If I'm
doing?
taking if I'm
You
taking
taking film pictures?
yeah. What? See, like we're talking about nostalgia. She's talking about what? Are you still taking film pictures?
Before TikTok, before Instagram, before Facebook ruled the world, there was dun 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 MySpace, the wild west of the internet, where you could literally turn your profile into a nightclub, a scrapbook, and a personal mixtape all in one. But what happened, guys? Why did it all fall apart? And why can't social media ever be that free again? Also, is Gen Z reviving MySpace? Stick around until the end because I've got some bonus content.
Again, I'm always gonna call that boner content. All right, guys. We know that. We will always know that it's gonna be boner content here.
So, we're going to be covering the real reason you'll probably never get that level of creativity and freedom online ever again.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that we're doing this one is because we didn't know it was the anniversary of MySpace, so we wanted to give them their flowers. MySpace was officially was founded and made August 1st, 2003. So it's been 22 years in the making, guys. So keep keep MySpace alive. Right here. I would play. If anybody seen Breakfast Club, towards the end,
You
you
can't
know,
play songs on here.
well, like I said,
Oh,
I
the
can't.
clip of the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be like for MySpace right at the end.
So, with over 100 million users, your top 8 friends, remember that, proudly on display, and the power to fully customize your page. You could change the background and flashing GIFs, embed videos, and the crown jewel, set your profile song, which we all know we can't have any music online anymore.
All I'm gonna say is, me going on MySpace is like me being an octopus with like 8 tentacles, which are my friends. Oh, that's just mind-boggling for me.
Visitors would land on your page and instantly get hit with your vibe. If you were an emo kid, cue Chemical Romance, into rap, boom, Lil Wayne playing before they could even scroll. I remember that actually. I like putting my song on there and my little fairy profile.
I'm gonna
I
be
like doing that.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Really, I liked MySpace because I felt like I was breaking into the Pentagon, but I was just putting music onto my MySpace pretty much.
So you didn't have to just have a profile, you had a digital identity. The best part, MySpace gave you the tools, a little HTML, some CSS, and boom, you were basically a junior web designer, like a hacker.
Yeah, pretty much. I was hacking into the Pentagon, man, trying to sells my arms deals over to Russia.
Oh. So MySpace wasn't just social media, it fostered early platforms like Zynga, RockYou, and PhotoBucket through its developer ecosystem. Plus, it played a critical role in YouTube's growth by letting users embed videos directly into their profiles.
I was gonna say photo bucket. If I get in my photo bucket, I have a lot of great photos in there.
Really? You had a
Like
PhotoBucket?
yeah, the
I
photo
didn't
bucket.
know.
That's how else are you able to upload your pictures? Like you said, you had to use photo bucket and stuff. I mean,
Oh,
you can still upload your pictures through obviously through the hard drive and all
I
that,
think that's what I did. Just put it on my computer and uploaded
but
it
at the
like that.
same time, I mean, the main thing is that what Photobucket was is that it was a cloud server for your
Kind of like
pictures and
iPhotos now or iCloud or whatever. Yeah.
pretty much that's pretty much how I would say.
So the $1 billion backstory, guys, and a shocking twist, MySpace nearly bought Facebook in 2005 when its founders were reportedly offered to buy Facebook for $75 million. And of course, they passed.
Again,
Dropped the ball on that one
yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Ring doorbell situation
with Shark Tank.
with
Yeah.
Shark Tank. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And then MySpace inked a $900 million ad deal with Google in 2006, which boosted their short term revenue, but it did gut the site with ads. So they were everywhere.
well, I mean, when you got key figures, the Vanderhook, which just sounds like a prestigious, purebred family. So I mean, come on now. You know they're all about trying to get those ads out. And it's corporate greed.
Yep. And then MySpace TV was ahead of its time. In 2007 to 2008, they
My MTV is always gonna be my destination, man. Because
okay.
I'm always gonna want my MTV. I don't know about this
I
MySpace
don't think I ever watched
television.
MySpace TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was gonna say I was watching like I had MySpace for my social, and I had my MTV for me to listen to my music,
Yeah.
or or watch Jersey Shore, or Road Rule challenges, or Real World reruns.
Yeah. So this one launched featuring original web series, live streams, and programming from National Geographic, The Onion, TMZ, and more long before YouTube content became a thing. So honestly, guys, they were the original Facebook OG plus the original YouTube OG, honestly, kind of.
Yeah, but again, I felt like Facebook just how about this? The best way I can save between Facebook and MySpace. MySpace is like going to a public school, and Facebook's like going to a private school.
Pretty
That's the
much.
best way I can say it.
And then it was a developer playground for real world dollars. So young entrepreneurs made real money by designing layouts and widgets for MySpace. And they also made platforms like slide.com and RockU, which got their start offering add ons and personalization tools for those people that didn't want to mess around with the HTML, which empowered teens to shape digital culture and even get paid for it.
So again, making that's what you call in the digital age actually trying to get the young youth to get up off their butts and to create content to actually learn coding um
Yeah.
before it starts locking up its doors. When I say locking up the doors is pretty much I'm saying you have to go to these prestigious schools or
All right.
pay some type of YouTuber that's going to be like come to my class and pay this amount of money, when in reality what I believe that Silicon Valley should be doing is coming up with some tools, which we're seeing nowadays, which are like AI tools to help the person become more empowered in a way, like you said.
Yeah. I think, the HTML, I didn't really understand it all, but what I would do is just go on a website that had, some type of backgrounds, and then I would just copy it all and put it on my page because I
Um,
didn't know how to do
no, no,
that
but see
stuff.
that's what I was talking about. Like it's third party websites, like what you're talking about. It was kind of like that's what made Photobucket because you were able to get funny gifs, things to put in there that Photobucket already had to make it go into that. That's what I was trying to
Right.
say. So that's I think the only thing what I did whenever I was going to those third party websites was at the time Soldier Boy was doing his thing.
Yeah.
So crank that Soldier Boy. I put that on my I'm on MySpace. So when you come on my MySpace, you yeah.
And now you can't have any music online at all.
Yeah, man. And no, but in the comedy world, it did open it up for because Dane Cook was one of the pioneers that actually started just advertising his own tickets, putting his own content out there.
Right. Kinda like the
And
art of they said music artists were doing it too when we were reading it.
right, yes. And then on top of it, what's that one Asian girl, Tia Tequila, whatever her name.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she got big off of there too.
So at its peak, MySpace was serving 100 gigabits of data per second, supported by thousands of Windows servers, cache servers, databases, and a custom distributed file system on Linux, a serious technical infrastructure for its time. Although, guys, when we were researching, find out that they had it in basically like a storage locker with no
Listen,
ventilation,
listen,
and it
listen,
started to
listen,
melt too.
listen. All they did was they went to a iStorage and was like, "Hey, let me get let me get that whole fleet of those," and that's what they put all the servers in. It's pretty much what they did, and they said, "You know what? This seems fair enough." Instead of just finding a larger infrastructure that can satisfy its needs, I believe it's called a server farm. So you get something along the lines of that can run it streamlined.
Right.
Hence the reason why I go back to um MySpace was more like a public school where it's underfunded.
That's why it
Ver
was melting. The servers were melting.
Right, and the system was
And
always
they said every time the power went out in California, then MySpace would turn off because they didn't have any, like, backup systems.
right, so you wouldn't want that to happen, so that's why I said that I would rather go to the private school, Facebook, and, be
Yeah.
more streamlined.
So even after its decline, MySpace saw massive bursts of activity thanks to Throwback Thursday nostalgia. Users flocked back every Thursday to retrieve their old memories, keeping the site surprisingly alive. I remember that,
Really?
Throwback Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah.
people
Well,
would
I
always
remember.
post that all the time.
Yeah, I remember that. That was always
Yep,
a thing for us.
yep.
But I remember mainly Thirsty Thursdays a lot too.
Oh, what?
Just thought about something.
What?
Manic Mondays. I finally got that song now. I just came to me.
Anyways, guys, so in a haunting modern twist, a man discovered evidence of childhood abuse. I'm going to have to bleep that, I think, in old MySpace messages, evidence that helped convict the perpetrator years later. MySpace became an unlikely source of justice.
So what you're saying is MySpace is pretty much
A time capsule.
a time capsule.
Just like Vine, guys, they turned Vine back on parts. Check out our other video and that what's in there, who knows? It's going to be the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah, pretty much.
Some stuff
But
people probably don't want to come back alive. It's coming back alive.
yeah,
All right.
I
So,
felt they could have made money off of that. Trying to
blackmail people.
no, no,
Oh.
no, no, no. I didn't even think of it that way until you just said it now. No, I was gonna try to say if they can, people can download it for like 199, pay for it. It's just a new revenue stream for them in a way,
Right.
so that people can actually download and get it. So even if it is dirt, like you said, well, you paid for the dirt, and
Yeah. Oh,
you
I'm
got
sure there's a lot of dirt in there. Probably a
so
lot of good stuff too.
I don't know. It's just something I would rather that people do that than just be like, yeah, let me just go back there and just
Just find the
because
dirt.
no, because I felt if you're gonna put them through financial torment, you might also at least get paid at least a little bit for it, and then on top of it, you can take it to court with the money that you made. So it's like a
Jeez.
win-win.
Yeah. So, guys, there was a thing called the Dragon Horde, which saved lost music. When MySpace lost 50 million songs in a server glitch, the Internet Archive managed to recover about 490,000 MP3s through what's now known as MySpace Dragon Horde, a rare salvage of cultural history.
Man, that's crazy. Can't believe that.
So now we're going to talk about the downfall. So where did it all go wrong? In short, Facebook happened, which was a big part of it. They obviously passed on Facebook. Facebook offered a cleaner look, faster loading times, and fewer headaches. The problem with MySpace was that it was buggy, cluttered, and let's be real, sometimes too customizable. So the problem with it, MySpace didn't adapt to mobile fast enough. And as we know, once your audience moved to where the convenience is, you're done.
Yeah, but again, circling back to what you said on from the top of that, with the complete customization and putting the codes and all that, I can see why the servers couldn't really take all that heat, and
Yep.
so that's pretty much why it had so many issues. But then going towards the end of what you were saying, people are going to more mobile. Facebook are already getting on there. I mean, what like you had the opportunity. You were at the starting line, and you were like, man, nah, I'm good. And then Facebook got
Yeah.
ahead of you.
And I think the thing too with the HTML being open, that was actually an accident when we were researching.
Yes. So the big thing about the situation when you're the whole complete customization, there was I believe a virus that they had put out that was actually a virus that turned into a worm that went across every person's Facebook or whatever, and then out of nowhere, you had Tom and then some other random person
As a
that's
friend.
yeah, as a friend too, which is pretty much the worm itself. So
Yeah, but the whole reason why the code was open was because they did an update and they did the update wrong because they had a skeleton crew basically, kind of like
yeah,
Walgreens and CVS do nowadays.
yeah,
They had
pretty
a
much.
skeleton crew working and all millions of users. And so they were trying to do an update and they forgot to finish it or something happened. So then that's when the code was open and everybody liked it so much they just left it like that. But because you have hackers and people were starting to do weird stuff
Well,
with it behind the
again, that's one of the safety reasons because somebody was able to recode something and then affect everybody else's. So, I mean,
right.
I'm glad at that point I heard of the incident, but at that point I was on Facebook and messing around on classic code YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube.
So a timeline just for you can kind of see a picture. So MySpace peaked in 2005 to 2008. Facebook took over basically by 2010. Rupert Murdoch bought MySpace in 2005 for 580 million, and he only sold it for 35 million. So that
That's
was a lot of
yeah,
money. I
he
mean, he's
lost a
rich,
lot of
but
money. Yeah, but still, he lost a lot of money. I mean, I'm sure it did not look so well on his portfolio. I bet you when he went to the club, they were making fun of him. Can't believe you did it. You should have put it in Facebook.
yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. He
But
was
he
like,
bought it before
yo,
Facebook. So the freedom that we lost, guys. So here's the thing. We didn't just lose a social media platform, we lost freedom. Back then, if you wanted music on your profile, you could just put it there. You didn't have to worry about copyright strikes, muted videos, or algorithm penalties. Today, post a 10-second clip of your favorite song and you risk getting your video pulled down or copyrighted, as we know.
crap, man. What I mean, right now they do it over here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can't even play music.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, same
But
thing
yeah,
with
no, but
when you're
no.
streaming on Twitch, you can't, right?
Yeah, you can't even do it on Twitch either. You know, the crazy thing is the whole situation is people love sound. I felt like the people that I mean, dude, if anything, you're getting notoriety. How about this?
Yeah,
I'll play. You
true.
know, how about this? I'll play the song and give a shout out to Sony, Republic Records, whatever record company, or a shout out to the singer. Like, how about that? The intro of before you even go, even the girls dance and stuff. You got to give a shout out to the writer, the singer, everything that's in the back of the CD. You got to say that first, and then you do your little bit. I feel that's fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
just
think
saying.
the thing about it now is nobody really goes to your page anymore, so they probably would never go there and hear it anyway, but yeah, I agree. It's kinda like the radio to me, at least back in the day it was. I feel like
That's why TikTok is like where it's at. It's
but
just
I'm pretty sure TikTok has rules on music too. I believe so.
from what I'm seeing, looks like you could play any
Oh, well,
freaking
maybe not. I
music or
don't go on
whatever.
there, so
Well, then again, that's why I said it's a foreign app, so
True.
they can do pretty much anything what they want to do, and I'm sure they also incentivize and probably put music inside there for people to put. So
Right. So, guys, we've traded creativity for control. Now the platforms decide your layout, the rules, the music you can use, and even who sees your content. Every time you log into the app, it's something different. They've changed a feature. Sure, it's cleaner and
hold
safer,
on,
but it's also a lot
hold
less
on.
you.
You know what I've just noticed?
What?
People have been viewing us and have not been subscribing to us this whole time, guys.
Yeah, guys, we have
Why don't you
about 2,000 views. Come on, guys, get on there and press the button. It's not that hard.
just all you gotta do is subscribe and hit that like button, and that's what's up, man.
Yep. So, guys, you're definitely not alone in wondering if MySpace is dead or alive, but it is far from its glory days. So, here's the latest on what's actually going on with the platform in 2025.
I hope it's coming back with, and we could put Vine videos on MySpace.
Check out our Vine video, guys. So, MySpace today, yes, it's still active, but it's more of a shadow of its former self. I actually tried to log into mine because I just wanted to actually screenshot it for this video. And I couldn't even figure out my email address that I used. But then it said, if you don't know
Because
your email,
I'm sure just like yours, mine's is probably built in my AOL account that I cannot ever get into.
well, mine was like, if you don't know your email, you can log in with your Facebook. I thought that was weird. But then I don't know my Facebook either because I never log into it.
So Mark Zuckerberg and Lex Luthor the hell out of those guys. They were
I
like,
don't
oh well,
know.
we're just gonna buy and merge.
And it said, or you can log in with your Twitter. Well, I guess it should probably say X now, but that's what it said too. And I was like, okay. I
That
was
is
so
where
confused today when I saw those two options. I was very confused. But I didn't get it to work, guys. So sorry. I was going to show you kind of what my first post was or something as a joke, but I couldn't get it to work.
I couldn't even get into there. I mean, I'm gonna show a photo bucket, but I don't even remember how to get into my photo bucket. It's probably my AOL account that I don't even remember.
Yeah. So, guys, it does remain going, like I said, but with minimal activity and limited
Oh,
functionality.
wait. It still runs, but it just has a lot of ads.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
no, I would say because I've been on there one time a couple years back, and I was like, wow, it's a lot of ads. Very
Yeah, I
heavy.
haven't been on there in a long time. So, a faulty server migration in 2019 wiped out all the content uploaded before 2016. Did you know that?
Whoa.
Yeah, so
So
I
what
don't know.
is that
So I
from?
guess that means there's
Wait,
nothing there, right?
wait. Is
Because I
that
haven't been
no?
on
Wait,
there since then.
is that because of an earthquake or something that happened in California or?
It just said that there was a server malfunction and that
Okay,
it,
okay. I missed that.
yeah.
I thought it was probably because I know they have earthquakes or something like that. So I thought I was like, oh,
So wiped out anything posted before 2016, including music, photos, and blogs. It was a massive loss for nostalgia, basically.
so I lost my Soldier Boy song on there, probably. Jeez.
Yeah. So
All
maybe
right,
that's why
so
I
I
could log
Soldier
in.
Boy. I tried, bro. But I will buy your game station.
That made it.
No,
That
yeah,
might
no,
be why I
no,
could
I
log in.
remember there was a time on MySpace he was talking about coming out with like his own like game station type shit. Way back then, he was trying to pioneer himself.
No, I was saying that's maybe why I couldn't log in at all. Maybe because I haven't been on there since years. So probably if it deleted everything before 2016, it deleted my whole account. Possibly.
Jeez.
As of October 2024, MySpace is essentially a read only mode. So no new articles, broken media players, and videos and songs can't be played. However, there is a glimmer of life. In
Really?
2025, media uploads have
So it's
started working again, and new content is beginning to appear, suggesting a limited revival.
oh man. So what they gonna put Katy Perry on there?
I don't know.
Probably gonna put some I don't know what, some Lady Gaga.
And then the site's policy was updated as recently as June 2024, showing that there's still some maintenance happening behind the scenes. So in short, MySpace is alive, but it's just muted.
Why don't we just unmute it? Why don't we just get Lex Luthor to go over
Are
there and try to fix it up?
you talking about EM?
Yeah, I'm talking
They didn't
about
watch our last video yet. Hopefully they did,
EM
but
equals square.
yeah.
You didn't see that guy?
So guys, it's not entirely dead, but yes, definitely not vibrant. It's not the creative powerhouse it once was. Think of it as a ghost town with occasional sprinkles of activity, technically alive, yet functionally dormant.
Well, by the looks of it, they didn't really have that many CEOs. Looked like they had a lot of flips and flops.
I didn't think they really had that many staff, period,
I
based
think
on what we saw.
I think the same staff that they had that was CEOs and stuff was just probably the skeleton team too. Damn, so they worked two jobs. So they was that how they double pay themselves?
I don't know.
Probably.
So, guys, is MySpace coming back with Gen Z?
I will say a hell no because
Why? You don't want it to?
well, I mean, I just feel as though it's 2025. People are more sophisticated. People probably put better virus and codes and stuff into it.
True. Yeah, that would be the bad thing. Well, they'd
So
have to probably turn that part of it off because there are a lot of people that know how to do that
so
stuff
then
now.
that's gonna suck. So then I mean, all unless we got some good AI companies that's gonna go revolutionize and help, make it custom so you can still customize your website,
But yeah, without the other
with
stuff,
through the AI and through company approved music.
right?
I cannot say that enough. Company approved music.
So, Gen,
So that means I'm talking about I want some Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm a Swiftie fan. Some Taylor Swift on there. I want some Lady Gaga. I'm a monster. I'm a monster
you
fan.
can't be all of them. You have to pick one.
Oh,
Are you a
I can.
bee too for the beehive too?
I love the Beehive.
Whatever. So Gen Z is fascinated by the aesthetic and freedom of early social media. Think glittery gifts, top 8, and DIY layouts. For them, the broken web of the early 2000s is a form of expression, not a bug. So they do have some platforms that are channeling MySpace's spirit. If anybody wants to check them out, there's one called NoSpace.
Well, check this out, man.
What?
You can still download. They actually did an update on MySpace February 8th of 2014 and on the Google Store April 17th, 2015. So yeah, it's still pumped. It's still going, guys. Still updated.
2015?
In 2014, yeah.
Well, that's not updated. That's 10 years ago.
Still an update. Like, so that,
Okay.
hey, Wiki told me that's still an update.
Like, oh,
Availability
your
and last up.
bank's still working. They updated it 25 years ago. Go ahead, use that app.
Yeah, man, might as well, right?
No.
Yo, you never know,
Did you
man.
hear me? I said they made a new platform called NoSpace. Are you even listening?
Yeah, no, but I was wanting to know, hey, can I still download this? And I was wanting to know when was the last update, and I saw it, and I was like, wow.
So NoSpace was launched by Tiffany Zong in July 2024. It is often
Tiffany,
dubbed
who?
Zong.
Mm.
It's often dubbed MySpace for Gen Z. So as of quarter one, 2025, it surpassed 15 million downloads globally, Features include custom profile designs, top friends, so they have a top 10, text first updates, and a boost system instead of likes, all built to foster self expression over algorithm reach. Are you going to be joining the NoSpace?
I don't know, man. I mean, is that supposed to be the revival for us?
No, it's a
Okay,
new
thank God.
platform taking over,
I
basically.
was about to say
So they have
no
a top
space.
10 friends list.
So I get two more extra added friends. Wow.
Do you even have 10 friends to put on there?
I mean, just know one of them's gonna
Who
yo
really
no
has 10 friends these days to put on there?
no. I mean, I'm one of mine is gonna be like Soldier Boy on there. I was gonna be like, yo, Soldier
Wow.
Boy.
The other platform is called SpaceHey. So that one was created in 2020 by a German teen, Anton Rom. SpaceHey is a MySpace homage featuring full HTML, CSS customization, blogs, bulletins, groups, instant messaging, and creeping music beta. As of June 2024, it had over 1.1 million users, confirming sustained traction. So that's the other option if you want to go for that one, SpaceHey.
What is it called? Space Hey?
SpaceHey. So I guess you go into space and you say, "Hey." I don't know. I don't really get
I
it.
yeah. I'd rather just go to 4chan.
That's where all the cantaloupe theories are, right?
Pretty much, and
Yeah, I'll pass on no. So, guys, why this matters from Instagram testing a profile song feature reminiscent of MySpace to the success of modern platforms like NoSpace and SpaceHey, Gen Z is actively seeking alternatives to algorithm driven platforms. These apps let them reclaim control over their digital identities.
again,
You always say,
I don't
again.
know. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't mind having my own classical, MySpace, but I mean that Space Hey, that doesn't sound that bad. I wouldn't mind going on there. And then No Space, you said is the other one.
Hmm.
That's the American one.
Well, I don't know if they're either or. They're both, you can get them anywhere.
Oh,
The No Space has a top 8 friends. The Space Hey one has a top 10 friends.
oh, so that's the big difference. Yeah, I go with No Space because I want to keep it like old school.
And then, so guys, that takes us to our social media hit list. Did you want to pull up our hit list for the day?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna pull that up. Pulling up the hit list as I'm struggling.
So, guys, I was looking for stuff today, and all I could find was like political stuff and different. And I was just striking out. So, finally found some.
Yeah, but we found what 7 engineers did, and let's just say they all got immediately fired.
So 7 engineers were suspended after they built a bridge with a 90-degree turn, guys. So does that mean what does that mean? You have to come to a stop and then you have to let one car go and then the other car goes?
Listen,
I'm so confused.
all I'm gonna say
This is
is
in India, by the way.
oh, hmm, yeah. I'm not gonna even touch that
Also
with
on
10
top
foot
of that,
pole.
do you see like how shaky it looks? I don't even
Yeah,
know if I'd want to drive on that even without the 90-degree turn on it. It looks like it's about to just fall over.
I felt like wow, like
It's
aren't
like
that's
Julius built it with Legos.
yeah, that's exactly where like James helped them write about this area here, and just like yeah, I'm gonna put it right here, and oh
It looks
man,
uneven. It looks like lumpy or something.
yeah, I know right here, I can see exactly what you're talking about, but
Wow.
yeah, man, and there's like a train going underneath it, which that train looks like it's been there since for a while, since I say the '60s, probably '50s,
Hmm.
probably 1940s.
So basically, guys, all those engineers need to go back to school again. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so here's some fun news.
And then this one, this is actually from the year 2000, but it's kind of a flashback one that was up there. So Jim Carrey and Eddie Murphy posed for a photo after running into each other while working at the same studio set. So obviously, Jim Carrey was in there for the Grinch movie, and then he was in there for Nutty Professor.
Probably part two or
Is it
part one,
part two?
probably part one or part two. I don't know.
2000, whatever year that was on. I just thought it was funny because they're both comedians, so like they're both out of their adorable attire. So
So yeah,
he's already moving on to the next one, guys.
yeah, no, man. I just wanted to check these guys out because it was pretty funny, man. They do look alike, man. They have the same yellow teeth pattern. Yeah, I call it the Beetlejuice effect.
Yeah, so this guy boarded a flight and sat next to a complete stranger and then looked over and was like, "What?" They
What's
might be
up, brother?
related, honestly. Like, maybe, long lost
Oh man,
long lost the dad was
look
traveling
at
or
the guy
something.
in the back of the picture. He's like, "Hey man, they're brothers." It looks like Elon Musk back there too.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
But that's our social media hit list for the day, guys. Let us know what you think about that in the comments if you're on mobile.
on the go. You mean?
No.
You said
You
mobile.
can't comment on the TV.
Yeah, you can.
How?
Hey, that was inaccurate.
No. I mean, you
That's
can't
I
type
just
anything.
oh, you want them to type on it?
Comment.
Yeah,
You
they
know what that
can.
means?
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I know.
Comment below, like,
Oh,
write it
okay,
up.
okay. Well. I thought
Jeez.
they can still, because some people, use voice comment. They're like, "I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna give my voice to it." See,
You
so
hate
kind of,
talk to text.
yeah, because I sound like mush mouth.
No, you hate talk to text because nothing comes up right and you have to go back and edit it all.
Yeah, that's true. So very true.
So anything else about MySpace? Because I know you really wanted to do this nostalgic video.
I mean, other than it taught me how to be a hacker, a young hacker in my age.
Did you hack anything?
No, I mean, when it came out in 2003, I was like 17, so I was only in MySpace for like 17, 18, then 19, and I got out of it, and I was like, "All right, I'm out of here." So I think I was safe from the worm, big worm, when they were everybody's MySpace was getting
Right.
all hacked or anything. Um,
Also, when we were doing research on this, the company that actually owned MySpace was kind of shisty.
well, yeah, the company, yeah, their parent company. Um, that's why they had to change that name to something else. But they were already in legal issues. Also, Shay, did you talk about the sprayed and all that there in MySpace? And MySpace was all right. So MySpace
You can't
was
say that on here, but we
oh
can
okay.
bleep it.
So
We
yeah,
can say unalive.
the unalived victims of MySpace. MySpace at another pivotal point for MySpace was also the political, or well, I guess the spotlight for them, because most of the stuff that was getting slandered in the news was, oh, bullying on MySpace, people are unalive due to situations on MySpace. So that also did kind of help on the downfall of MySpace too. Um, but as you can see, going to the private school, they made sure that they put some legal things down, whereas MySpace was kind of like, no, don't do anything, pretty much being a hippy dippy, while Facebook was trying to be more business casual in a way.
Doesn't it have to be a certain age to sign up for Facebook compared to MySpace or something?
I don't really know. I mean, because
I think
again,
MySpace you had to be like 12, and then I think Facebook was like 16 or something.
oh, so there you go. So again, they that's how you knew Facebook was knew ahead what they wanted to try to aim for. But I'm not going to say that Facebook doesn't have its issues, just like this platform, YouTube has theirs, so on and so forth, had their own issues. But as long as you're able to get ahead of it and fix the issues before it, goes bigger than what it is, um,
And then just take everything with a grain of salt online.
facts.
That's all I can say
I
about
will
that.
definitely put facts on
There's
it.
already been a couple mean people on our channel too. I'm like, we're not even doing anything like awful. People are just online just trying to find like mean stuff to say, I guess.
I just try to keep it really straightforward and to the point.
No, I know. I
But
just
I'm
commented back, thank you for your input.
yeah, but again, I don't. I'm not on Facebook. I don't be on social media like that. So I, I can care less. I just do my job. Love doing this at the end of the night, and then take care of the kids. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm grateful. So to all the haters, hate on.
So, guys, that brings us to the bonus content of the day, the MySpace
Again,
ghost
it's
town.
oh man, it's the boner content of the
You
day.
can say that every time if you want. So,
Boner.
bonus fact, MySpace is technically online, like we said, but it's still walking into a party after everyone's left. At its peak, MySpace had over 300,000 users signing up every day. Now it's mostly a music and entertainment site with old accounts frozen in time. So here's the real kicker. In 2019, they admitted that they lost over 50 million songs and 12 years worth of content during a botched server migration, the ultimate digital time capsule accidentally deleted.
Wow. That's the
So it's
ultimate
probably good for
drop.
a lot of people, honestly,
Yeah,
especially as
yeah,
all
I'll
those
probably yeah.
bad videos come back or anything.
Yeah, man. I think I might have been on one of those, man. Thank God. Dodged a bullet there.
And then bonus fact, guys, here's the hard truth. You'll never, ever get that level of freedom online again. Why? Because the internet has become a corporate playground. Algorithms decide what you see. Corporate bots scan every upload, and platforms don't want users messing with their layouts. Custom code, forget it.
Yeah, so CBs, corporate bots. I got them CBs, bro. Watch out for
Yeah.
them CBs.
And then free use of music, forget it. Not unless you pay. Even when you pay, I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, yeah. I never really. You pay for a subscription, so you're paying for the music that you're getting from out of them because
Right.
I never really understood that too. Especially think of it this way. If I purchase an album, right? And I come home and I don't forget I also purchased my Apple device, my phone. Cash, everything. I paid towards, I guess, the publisher, your manager, whatever, because my $20 or $25 went towards that $1 million platinum, gold platinum record that you made, right?
Right.
But it sucks that hey, I can't put it on a video because oh, I made a viral meme out of your song for a moment. Something that I'm sorry that you hired some guy that went to Full Sail that's a director of your music video, and your music video did pretty well, but didn't as viral as what I did.
They should be happy. The thing
I
that's
mean,
weird about
if
it.
anything, you should give the person the flowers because one, they're actually advertising your music to a bigger crowd, and this
Well,
is
that's what I'm
where
saying. It's weird to me that they wouldn't want their song, no matter how it's played. You even have artists that don't even care if people, what's it called, sample, because they'd rather have it sampled than not,
right
because it's
and
still good for their song.
right, and I believe if you're a CB, a corporate bot, you would want that to go through because then it's just like, all right, people are gonna probably put up their subscription. The listening of this particular artist is gonna go up because I know Spotify loves looking. Oh my god, new person they got subscribed to you or whatever.
Mhm.
So I mean, there you go. I mean, if you're gonna keep on trying to be like, all right, keep choking to people about it, then that means nobody doesn't want to listen to any of the music, and that goes for even creators too. I
Well, that's
felt
what we saw when, remember, Justin Bieber was suing Facebook for $300 million because they accidentally let some of his songs get used for remixes without paying for it. So I don't know if he won or not, but we saw that in a
right, but
few
again,
weeks.
because when it no, because think of it this way: when it comes to editing and to do videos, it just sucks that we have to take something that another creator took and then kind of distort it or remix it. Pretty much, it's we. He just was almost going to go to jail, and I felt like I'm reliving. Like we're like anybody that's a creator that does it, you're literally like P Diddy in the '90s remixing because if you're going to have to take another creator's thing or change something or change or if you brought the freaking DVD, the movie of something and you're trying to educate somebody on something, then it just I feel as though why do we have to distort an image or somebody's work for it just to be like, hey man, this is I'm just trying to give you your flowers, but I'm just trying to also critique and also say, hey, this is I feel like this was a little wrong on the film or this might have came
Right.
across kind of messed up, but you know, blah blah blah.
Unfortunately, that's the way we live in the copyright world now.
Yeah, that's a CB world.
So what we had with MySpace, a blank canvas where you could really be you, is basically gone forever, guys.
Yeah,
Unless you
pretty
wanna go to
much.
NoSpace or SpaceHey.
I'll go to space. Hey,
Yeah, I doubt it because you don't even use regular social media, but okay.
facts. These are facts, guys. These are the facts.
Uh, he's not a social media person, guys. He never I
Yeah,
think the
no,
only way he gets the news is probably off YouTube.
no, no. I mean, sometimes off YouTube, but it's not. Well, you know how Apple has the news and stuff. So I mean, you do get some news articles. So I do check that, and then ground it when I'm on my laptop once in a while. I look on ground and try to see what's happening across the world.
So how was your day? Did you have a good day?
No, how was your day, firstly?
My day was good. It was just busy. Mondays are always pretty busy for work, so
Uh, well, it was pretty busy. I have a bunch of stuff I got to do tomorrow. Me and you spoke about that, what I got to do. But besides that, I had a great day. Got to see the kid. Got to see my girl. Look
mm,
at you.
whatever.
Mm,
Shut up.
so yeah. Um, but can't wait to go back to work tomorrow because I love clocking in and clocking out.
Doesn't everybody love clocking in and clocking out?
Yeah, man. I mean, we all got to do the daily grind, guys. So
Yep.
keep it moving. We're what is it? 4 more days until the end of the week. Come on, guys, we gotta keep on to it. Or think about the time you listen to this, it's probably 3 days. Or maybe you're probably listening to us and it's the freaking weekend and you're probably,
Catching
washing your
up.
car.
So anyways, guys, so yeah, MySpace wasn't perfect, but for a lot of us, it was the most personal social media platform we've ever had and will ever have. And unless the internet swings back towards creativity over control, we may never get that again. What was your MySpace song back in the day? Like Johnny said his was. I don't even remember what mine was, honestly. I think Train or something.
Again, Soldier Boa.
Drop it in the comments. And then we want to see how many, emo kids, rap heads, or pop princesses we have in our subscriber list. So don't forget to subscribe. And we also have more crazy videos coming. You don't want to miss those.
Yeah, man. I don't know what we're gonna have, but it's gonna be some crazy, crazy videos. I just can't wait to get these videos going.
We are going to be doing, like I said before, posting videos Monday through Friday. So hopefully there's something in there you guys are interested in. We're going to keep it around the same general genres, but we're going to throw some things in there too.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely throw a few things in there. Be sure to holler at me on Twitch, mi23j420, or I can just say 420, right? I can say 420, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. I just thought since our numbers being persecuted too
I
for
don't know.
like I don't know, like I feel like that's a good question. Like, is numbers getting persecuted? Like, hey, can you still say 69?
I don't know.
I don't even know if you can say 69 on here.
We'll find out, I guess.
I don't know, but I felt like when people get to episode 69, they probably have to blur out on their description the numbers.
True. Maybe, or just put it and go to 70.
That's true. Or maybe they probably put episode 69 on their OnlyFans. Bum bum
I don't even know if you
bum.
can say OnlyFans anymore. I think you have to say
Oh,
OF.
only hands or only
OF.
or only friends. You can put. I can say only friends
Only
or
France.
no only France. Yeah, only France.
Wow.
There you go.
Anyway.
I always put Tom number one. I'm like Tom's number one now, guys. Tom Anderson, Mr. Anderson is number one.
Apparently, we saw that he's like traveling the world doing photography, wildlife photography or something.
Hey man,
He made enough money off of it before it went out of
yeah,
business.
that's what I want to. That's where I want to be. I want to make enough to travel and take pictures.
Pictures of what?
I don't know, the ocean.
Okay.
So I can tell people, yeah, I'm taking pictures of the ocean and just be like, which ocean is this? Just make people
Really?
guess.
It looks the same though, pretty
I know.
much.
It's gonna be I'm gonna have to write it on the back so I don't lose it. So I'm like
Right on the back of what?
of the when I'm taking pictures, you write on the back of the picture and stuff.
What are you
If I'm
doing?
taking okay, no, if I'm
You're
taking
taking film pictures?
no, yeah. What? See, like we're talking about nostalgia. She's talking about what are you still taking film pictures.
You have a film camera?
No, we have a camera. You just take it
Yeah,
and then
you
you
said
just
write it on the back of the picture.
yeah, but you print it
Oh,
out. You go
I see
to
what you
yeah, okay. Like,
it's like
geez, have you not been to a
I was like,
photo
what are you
lab?
doing, Polaroid or something? Like in the field? Just
Because if you
right on the back.
right in the back and be like, hey, what ocean? And tell the person, what ocean is this? And then they're gonna look and they're gonna be like, I don't know. Is it the Atlantic? Nope, it's the Pacific.
Well, guys, that sounds exciting.
Well, at least I'm more honest. At least I'm not gonna be doing some crazy stuff like most jillionaires would be doing. Oh, what John doing? John's just being weird. He's just asking people, what ocean is this?
Wow.
All right, guys.
Anyways.
It's been a great podcast with you guys today. You just heard us rant for just a moment about John's weird and oceanography life that he secretly wants to live, apparently.
And then sneak peek for the next video, we're gonna do the Labyrinth reboot because they're releasing a new one.
Are they gonna resurrect David Bowie's body?
No, they're gonna make a new character for him.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about it on the video. Shh.
Oh, okay. I just thought of
Don't
the greatest
ruin
person.
it for everyone.
All right, man. I'm not gonna ruin it. But I wore the hat to represent what I'm gonna be, who I thought should be it.
Who? The Rugrats?
No, but she is a the M word.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna get on up out of here. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, man. Or what's your guy's name again?
The Diary of the CEO.
He's gonna come after us.
No, he said stop freeloading on the channel, guys.
Peace out, guys. You guys have a lovely day. Bye.